Morning guys, what a way to start the morning. It is absolutely peeing it down. Lucky enough Colin's coming to pick me up so I don't have to walk in it. But look, this weather is pretty crap. The rain's falling pretty heavy. And I had a failure of a morning. I made my muscle food order yesterday, come up to £120. I've kept £150 in my account for the last 3 or 4 days, making sure I don't spend anything so that when I dispatched my order, the £120 came out fine. Wake up this morning, we had a problem taking £120 out of your bank account, and I'm like, what the hell? Check my bank and my phone bill came through. So instead of having £120, I now have £115, which means that my order couldn't be dispatched, which means I've got to sort a way to get a bit of extra money, and then I've got to phone them and then tell them, and then they can sort the order. But the morning hasn't started off well, guys. I did have some good sleep though. I went to bed like 12:15, I think, 12:30 last night, which was pretty cool because I haven't been to bed that early in a long time. I'm just prepping for work now. Got all my food sorted for the day. Got my protein shake, got my chicken sorted. I've had my food. I had 30 grams of protein crispies, 25 grams of protein powder, 75 grams of milk, and then I had 5 grams of L-glutamine and 5 grams of Truvia, which was nice. And now we're ready to go to work. But unfortunately, it's going to be a wet one. How's your steps gone today? Oh, I see a red bar. Psych, I got a red bar as well. Let's do some bench press, come on. You gotta get that strength up.
I know. Totally agree with you. Fucker.
Right. Don't know how many kilos this is, but
It's like 30, 40, something like that.
Something like that.
Right, let's count it. So say these are 5 kilograms. We got 3 of them, so that's 30 already. I'm saying about 40 kilograms.
it's not that much.
I can bench it, but not like...
The only bad thing about this is that there's no room for your hands. I'd really like to be benching there, but with this bar, that's not ideal. You're like benching there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So
Your arms are at a perfect 90-degree angle whilst you're doing this, so... Dale makes this look easy. I can't do it like he does it.
right now I've done my bench, warmed up my chest. It's Ethan's turn. He said you want to do at least 3.
At least 3, I can do 3.
At least 3. Go.
3.
Go. 3.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, you've been making gains in those press-ups. Been making gains. Oh well. Never do that again. The usual line that you hear in 6 of the vlogs of the 7 you get each week. We're getting ready for training. We're going to be taking our pre-workout, but normally we do a shot of coffee, 4 Thermopure, and then once our warm-up's done, we both have half a banana each. But
there's no bananas.
There's no bananas here, so we can't get that extra kick, which I think actually helps us with our training. Taking our banana like 10 minutes into our session really does help. But good day in work today. It wasn't as wet as I thought it was going to be this morning. It was absolutely pissing it down, and then more as the day went on, it kind of got a lot drier, and this afternoon it was freaking boiling hot and I felt as though my skin was melting. But turned out pretty well. Now, like I was saying in yesterday's vlog, this is the weather I like. Just a little bit windy, it's not humid, it's not warm, it's nice and cold. I like the winter more than the summer, that's just my personal preference. But I just wanted to actually update you guys on these sunflowers as well. They're looking awesome. As you can see, the leaves have come out on them properly now. Really opened up properly, which is sweet. There's tons of them as well. Let me actually go and take you guys on a little journey. I'm gonna take you on a journey, guys. Be ready. We're gonna go on a little journey and I'm gonna take you into my garden. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that my dad's been growing. So, starting off, we got sunflowers. There's tons of them around here. And if you can see some of these, a lot of these are actually still budding. Like these ones actually haven't budded yet. So, you got these ones which are opening up. Who's that? What are you doing? These ones which are opening up now, as you can see, more opening up. And then we got all the veg down here, which is the best part about it. You've actually put little stickers down to name them. There's loads of stuff here, as you can see, going all the way up. We got all the beans growing by there. I don't know if you guys saw in the vlog the other day where we were running around the garden trying to get our steps in. But yeah, for some reason, whoa, flies everywhere. For some reason, which is a reason I have no idea why, but my dad's put a golf course flag in our back garden. #1. So guys, if you ever come to my house, you're looking to drive the ball into my kitchen, you're going to be looking for hole #1. So Ethan's up the weight to taking all those off, and now he's making the gains. Ethan, you're making those muscle endurance gains right now. Go. Do that again. Just do one rep. Do one rep. Go on, do it. It's cooking time, and I left to defrost 300 grams of veal stir fry last night. That's what I put in when I ordered like my lean stack from Muscle Food last time. My last order, like I think it was just about 2 weeks ago now. It came with a ton of meat, and a lot of it I didn't know. I knew the chicken, there's turkey, there's steak, there's all kinds of stuff. But this is one of the things, I actually thought it was a chunk, but it's actually cut up pieces of veal. And basically it's more for a stir fry. And as you can see, there it is. And I've left you a bit. Go on, that's the bit you were supposed to take. I'm going to let you have a little taste of it. Tell me what you think. Tell us what it actually tastes like. What do you think?
I really don't know what to say when it comes to things like this. Every time you ask me to taste something, every time it tastes nice. So.
But what is it? Is it nice?
Mm.
Is it ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
Alright, I'm going to taste a bit. I just cooked it now as well. It's good. It's dry, which is what my dad said. It's very dry, but it's very nice. I don't even know what I'm going to put there. And have some rice, and then we're going to look through the cupboard of dreams, which is this cupboard. The cupboard of everything you'll ever need. Sauces, seasonings, salts, peppers. Peppers! It's in here. And I know it's going to be a bit weird, but really and truthfully, I do want to just have some curry sauce with this. Simple, it's easy, and I'm low on my fats. This has really bad fats in it though, so I shouldn't even be saying that. I want to have some of this Chinese style curry sauce with it and have just some curried veal and rice. What do you guys think of that?
So, we're out of coffee, so we have to resort to something else. We still got coffee, but it's like ground coffee, so we need a coffee maker. So it's like ground coffee, put it in boiling water, then press this thing down when it's all brewed up and stuff, but that's what we're resorting to.
So I curried the veal, and although it looks like bits of poo right now, which honestly it does, and the camera makes it look really yellow, which it isn't, that is what I've got for tea, 153 grams to be exact. And then over here we've got 60 grams of rice, so that's the meal for tonight. 153 grams of veal with some curry sauce, and then we've got 60 grams of white rice. You've just made the coffee.
Well, I made it about 15 minutes ago, but it's cooled down now.
We gotta do a taste test because it's like, this is like the real shit. Not the Tesco £1 shit. This is like the expensive stuff, so.
So what, just down it?
Yeah, just really have a sip first. Tell me what you think.
Doesn't taste as strong.
No? No. Okay, now I have a little neck of it. Better than the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, my go.
More.
Quick. My go. My go, bish. So, I'm still not really a fan of coffee, but I love the kick it gives you before training, so I'll take it whatever because it's really high in caffeine. So, this is the shot we've got. I'm going to do my reaction because Ethan says it's not as strong as the last crap that we normally take, so it doesn't smell as strong. No, it's not strong. No. No, it's not as strong. It doesn't taste as nowhere near as bad as the other one either. It's actually quite pleasant to taste.
But what's funny is this one actually says, it says someone on there that it's 100% coffee, so I don't know about the other one, but it's totally different.
Insanity time! Yeah, that coffee's kicked in pretty good. I'm feeling pretty hyper right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling warm. I just wanted to say to you guys, I know I tell you that we weigh in once a month, but actually over the last 2 weeks, me and Ethan have really switched it up. Dropped our carbs a lot more. We used to be eating like 100, 150 grams of carbs, and now with each meal we're not exceeding like 70 or 80 grams of carbs, whether it's pasta, whether it's rice. We're not eating that much, and to be honest with you, in our diet we don't really allow for carbs throughout the day anyway. What we normally do is we'll have protein high meals throughout the day, so I'll start off the morning with some protein crispies and a good balance, kind of like good proteins, good fats, good carbs, and then I'll have my breakfast meal in work will be a chicken breast. My lunchtime meal in work will be a protein shake, and then I'll come home and I'll pretty much be the only pasta, rice style carbohydrates I've had through the day. And I wanted to kind of say to Ethan, I said, let's weigh in, let's see if these CLAs are working, let's see if this training's working, let's see if the fact that we got these Vivo Fits and we're having to walk around and try and catch our steps a lot more is working. I'm not going to say the results to you guys, I'm going to say we're happy. All we got to do now is kind of just keep up with what we were doing. It seems to be paying off, and the results were a lot better than it has been for the last 2 months. So all I'm saying is, me and Ethan have got kind of like a plan stuck down now. We know what we're doing, which is good. And like I said, we just jumped on the scales and they give us some good results, so we got to stick to what we're doing. I got my douchebag stringer vest on today. I've worn that for a while. We got pure cardio and cardio abs today, so it's like an hour and 10 altogether, but that's not too bad. Hopefully this coffee pulls us through. I'm ready to go. How are you feeling?
Great.
Yeah?
Amazing, yeah. I gotta just put my outfit on it on now. But yeah, as Dale was saying, I'm pleased with my results. So just gotta wait till another week now and then weigh in again. So, and that's the end of the month. So exciting times.
And that's not just weighing in, we do our measurements again next week as well. Next Monday we do our weigh-in and we do our measurements, so hopefully not only do we see those pounds dropping off, we see those inches dropping off as well, which we'll update you guys next Monday on the monthly kind of roundup of the whole training, dieting thing. But now it's time for an hour and 10 minutes worth of insanity. On a sweat level from 1 to 10, how do you think that session was?
10.
What do you think?
That was amazing. Amazing.
You say that every session, so
because it was.
Switch it up, tell us why it was amazing.
Because my form is on point now. I don't feel so bad if I'm not doing a full set of straight minute, because I know that my form is on point, so I know I'm doing a full rep. And just amazing
like
session.
Crazy.
Before the session I didn't feel too motivated to like get up and go because I felt a bit tired, but now I'm definitely feeling a lot more energetic after I took that coffee. So that coffee got a good review off me.
That coffee was actually really good. We just took the 4 Thermopure. We had like 2-ish shots of coffee each, and it really gave us a pump for the whole session. I didn't feel tired, I didn't feel fatigued, and like Ethan said, we really are pushing with that form now. Our form is on point, and I feel as though our push-ups are solid. All of our technique throughout the workout is solid, and that was a pure cardio session, which is the session that's pretty much non-stop all throughout. And then cardio abs, I feel as though we're making so many gains with, because before we weren't able to keep going and just continue going. Now we're doing like 3 or 4 exercises before we have to stop, which is awesome. So I know we say this after every session, but it was good, really good session. But now time to recover, eat
and sleep. Does that look good? Or does that look good? 60 grams of rice, 130 grams of veal, and I've sprinkled 15 grams of cheese on top to get my fats in, because I am miles behind on my fats in my macros today. That is tea time meal.
So guys, that's the end of today's vlog. I just knocked out like a 2-hour stream, which is pretty cool. Nice to kind of chill out and speak to the guys that normally pop in the stream. Pretty tired now, and it's like 12:05. It's good to kind of be getting back in this mode again, where I'm getting tired at like 12 o'clock and not sitting on my computer till 1:30 and stuff like that. I'm really trying my best to kind of get a bit more sleep now, because if you're as active as me and you're training for as long as I am in a night, you can be living off like 5 hours sleep. So hopefully I can get about 6.5 tonight, 7, which would be sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. A quick update on my muscle food order. Unfortunately, as you guys saw at the start of the vlog, I made the order and my phone bill got taken out before they charged me for my muscle food order, so I didn't have enough money in my bank account to cover my muscle food order. I was like £5 off, which was frustrating, but fortunately I texted my dad, who put a tenner in my bank account and covered my ass, which meant that I could then ring Muscle Food up and say, right, I've got enough funds in my bank account, you can charge my card now and get the order shipped to me. But unfortunately, because of that, they said that it's going to be a day late, so it's going to be arriving on Friday instead of Thursday. So guys, keep an eye out for Saturday's vlog. That's when we're going to be making those Quest bars. I'm going to try and make that vlog pretty interesting, but for now I'm pretty shattered, so that's going to be the end of the vlog. So if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a thumbs up. If you aren't already and you see these vlogs all the time, hit that subscribe button. I'll speak to you guys later. Peace. Get ready for the fist bump. Fist bump your screen, right? We're 3, 2, 1, fist bump.